And the Messenger of Allah used to say, young people accepted my message while the older people rejected. And even when the Messenger of Allah moved to the city of Medina, majority of the people, if it's not all of them who became the leaders of Islam, were young people. So when I'm sitting, right now I'm sitting in front of a lot of young people, a lot of young boys, young men, young girls, young ladies. The only thing that I can see is better future and brighter future for us. Because if you accept Islam, not because you inherited from your parents, not because your mother and your father named you and give you a Muslim name, and then now you all of a sudden you think you're a Muslim simply by being in the masjid. Rather, if you accept Islam because you believe in it and you become a better Muslim, then the future of Islam is secure. This is what you need to understand. Unfortunately, we have a lot of young people who don't understand their purpose of life. Now, let me ask you a question, a hypothetical question, or just maybe a rhetorical question. Why do you think, and you don't have to answer because I'm going to answer it anyway. Why do you think Allah brought you here? Why do you think Allah brought your parent and they brought you here? Do you think because there was a civil war back home and they had nowhere else to go, and now all of a sudden they came to Sweden, to this small village, I can't even pronounce its name. Do you think they came here accidentally? No. It was designed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It was designed so you perhaps can be born and raised here so you can carry the message of Islam to your own community, to a Swedish community. Because maybe your father, when he's speaking Swedish, he has an accent. Maybe your mother, when she's speaking, she has an accent. Maybe they don't understand the culture of the people. Perhaps Allah brought you here so you can adapt, understand, analyze, read, and learn the culture of these people. And then in return, you come back and you give them the light of Islam. When he left his herd, when he left his place, he thought, I'm no longer a lion. I'll eat worms, I'll eat, these things, I'll eat this. I'm no longer a lion. Now, a lot of you, instead of being lions and lioness, you became sheep. And instead of saying, I'm a leader, Allah created me as a leader, I'm going to lead these people to Allah because Allah made me from the best ummah, because Allah said in the Quran, كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله. You are the best nation that Allah ever created. Why? تأمرون بالمعروف. You enjoy good. You order people to do the good things, the right things. And you stop people from doing the wrong things, from taking drugs, from stealing, from cheating, from so on. And you are believers. Instead of that, instead of saying, I'm a leader, and I'm this, I'm that, you became like that sheep. You became a follower. So what you need to understand as a Muslim, as a young boy or as a young lady, you're here to lead. Not for a group of boys to mislead you in your school, or for a group of young ladies to mislead you in your school. Rather, your job is to lead. But the question is, how are you going to lead if you don't understand the manual of this life? If you don't understand, the reason that you became a leader, you don't understand. what to do as a leader. And how can you learn these things? You learn these things by learning this deen. You learn these things by learning this deen. See, this deen empowers you, does not suppress you, does not slow you down, it empowers you. I had a friend, was not a friend actually, but someone that I've known him and I know him. It was a Jamaican kid, with the Rasta hair, all this, bandana all over his head, different colors, yellow, red, whatever, things that, in the Rasta is the best thing to do. In his school, what he used to do, he used to sell drugs. So every other day, this boy, he's in the principal's office. Why? But unfortunately, a lot of young ladies and a lot of young boys or young men, they think they were brought here so they can have fun. They can listen to music. They can shovel some snow that their fathers never seen it before. They can make a snowman in front of their houses. And they can slide down on the hill. That's not the reason. The reason that Allah brought you here is so you can carry the message of Islam to the people. Why? Because each one of us, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Ud'u ila sabili," call to the way of your Lord. So your responsibility is to call people to Allah. What we found is majority of the young people, they understand their role, but we also have some black sheep. We have kids who don't understand the purpose of existence. We have kids who became losers, chasing young girls, or nowadays chasing young boys for the girls. It became their focus. And they forgot they were brought here so they can lead people to Allah. You were born as a leader, not as a follower. Have you ever watched Lion King? Do you guys watch Lion King? You remember that little lion, Simba?